All right, guys. Just want to do my little review here of the AAA Texas 500, and uh, Harvick dominated. Give a big shout out to Kevin Harvick. I mean, he just literally said, "This is my win. This is my track. Nobody's gonna stop me." I just kind of had that feeling. That's why I picked him to win a few days ago. He's just so good at these type of racetracks, especially the one lane tracks, and it was just his show, and he's off to Miami. So congratulations, Kevin Harvick, and all his fans out there, and also Kevin Harvick. What a great, so cool to see you get that fan out of the stands there and take that picture with him. That was so cool, and the race itself was kind of boring. I would say it's typical Texas, and I don't understand about Texas is that how they can spend all this money on this racetrack with this humongous TV and all this other stuff, and you only got a one groove racetrack. I mean, it just ain't good racing, and the reason why is they took the banking out. That there's too much speed being carried in there. They will never ever have a second groove in turn one and two because you can't. You're driving in so hard you can't just do it. So they should have banked that. If the track was banked all the way around, it would be great. But I think they messed up on that. But overall, the race, like I said, they really ain't much to mention about it, guys, except for maybe Aaron Marlowe got a little pissed at Logano, so there's another enemy for Logano into Miami. And let's see, what else happened? A few penalties on pit road, a tire violation, speeding. Kyle Busch had the worstest day of them all because once the results here, we know Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick are two of the guys going to Miami. Now, Kyle Busch is 28 points to the good. He come in 46 points to the good. He took a major loss. Truex is 25 to the good. I think he was 25 to the good coming in, so he didn't lose or gain. So, but these guys that's behind Busch at Truex, I think, Kurt Busch could still, I think, get in on points, especially if Kyle and Martin has something really bad happen to him early on the race. But everybody else, Chase Elliott, Clint Bowyer, Eric Almirola, they're in a must-win situation going to Phoenix. They have to win no matter what to get into the Final Four here. And it's going to be some exciting racing. I promise you Phoenix will be a better race than Texas because no disrespect to the fans in Texas, everybody. It's just that track, everybody's complaining about it. No need to complain because it's not the drivers, it's not the car owners, it's just the track itself, the way it's designed. It's I don't know, you can't run that fast on a flat track around a turn 1 and 2 and expect to pass. It just don't happen. So, but yeah, overall though, I mean, it really surprised me there wasn't any big wrecks because the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series was wreck after wreck because you can't pass because there's only one groove. And I mean, I was shocked that there wasn't big wrecks. I was expecting to see 2 or 3 big wrecks in the turn 1 there, but it just didn't happen. So, but thanks to everybody that got into the Pick 5 contest and stuff and all that. I've been extremely busy and I haven't had a chance to really look at it, but I'm going to. And off to Phoenix next week. I'll have my predictions video up later in the week, but I'm leaning towards Harvick possibly going in there and kicking their butt again. And that's just kind of what I'm leaning towards. Could be wrong, but I think it's going to be a race between Kyle and Martin. See if they can. They're going to put every effort in to get every point they can next week in those first 2 stages. That will be the key. If they can get in those first 2 stages and each of them get, say, 6, 7 points apiece, then that pretty much separates it unless one of the other guys wins. And I'll say if Chase Elliott wins, let's just say he wins this race at Phoenix, then Kyle Busch is only 3 points ahead of Truex. So them two guys will be racing hard for every point possible. Every point's going to matter next week, all the way down to the end. So yeah, that's my take on the AAA Texas 500. So tell me what you guys think down below the race and stuff. Pretty much for me, my conclusion is to fix Texas. It's got great fans there. A lot of people showed up to the track, but to fix the racing, I hate to say it, they're going to have to redo the track again. It's either you're going to have a one groove track for the next 6-7 years, or you put the banking back in turn 1 and 2, and actually more banking than what it was before, and go from there. That's the only way you're going to fix that racetrack. It's just that, or Goodyear's going to have to build a tire that really wears down quick. That way they can get some passing done. But other than that, that's it. But yeah, here you go, guys. That's my take on it. Really, like everybody else I've seen on here today, there's really ain't much to talk about. It was just kind of a Kevin Harvick show, one-man show. So congratulations to Kevin Harvick, and you guys have a good one. See you later.